Welcome back, Streltsies. My name is Takriva. This is some more European Universalis 4, Third Rome, playing as Mother Russia. And we just beat up the Ottomans in a war again. We also made Hormuz our vassal, and they have some more, actually, sure, why not? They have some more cores that we could potentially take. Didn't they? I thought they had cores. Well, maybe these are the cores then. I thought they had some more core lands down here. Yemen, Oman. Nope, apparently not. 10 years, let it fall. Yeah, I'm not gonna give up army tradition. Nitra looks kind of weird compared to Poland, which it's completely encapsulating. I mean, there's literally no way out of Poland except through Nitra now. Let's keep converting people too. Doing well. We are coring all the lands we just took from the Ottomans. They have a hard time getting their troops over here. Okay, we have a looming disaster. How did they get so high in granted generalship? Crap. Land theft tolerated. Oh, they're all way too much. Apparently we had a minus somewhere as well. Gain 100k manpower. Holy crap. Yeah, I have to keep check on this. 23rd of November, that is 6 years, but it's going up by 2 every month instead of 1. I think I need to remove like one little province or something. To 9.7, but that's a bigger province. That would be exactly 10, but also their influence is just not enough. Do they have a province with 7 developments? Because that might be exactly what we need. It's just one too few. They will demand more land, that is true, but for now at least their influence is low enough. Ugh. Now it will only go up by 1 every month. At this rate it will start on February 1st, 1746, and that is after the generalship has gone away. Hopefully in the meantime we'll get an event that will reduce their influence. Poland, Bavaria, Saxony, we do not have a truce. Silesia is gone. I would really like to get Lubeck. Can I like threaten? We can only threaten war for stuff we want, and not the other way around. I get that we have unrests. Severe unrest. Okay, Korea's almost gone. And we're done with the Teutonic Order, and we get to pick another ID. Well, not an idea. Ability for the age. Things we don't need: naval engagement. How is the Liberty Desire in subjects? It's still a bit high. Why did it drop so much? So currently it's 70% with them. Now if we take anti-revolutionary zeal, it drops to 47%. So now we don't have to worry about them at all for the foreseeable future. We just have to worry about the boyars But we are currently tanking loyalty pretty hard, but we can take that for a little while. Yeah, I'll take the power points. I would actually like to get trade ideas. I was looking at the trade map before I started recording this episode, and there's a lot of trade going into Novgorod, but there's also a lot of trade going ways that I don't want it to go. There's less money coming into Samarkand now. But yeah, what I can also do is build more trade buildings, obviously. Let's see. Counting... Oh my god, yes, Krakow needs a counting house. So bad. These numbers are crazy. Like, really crazy. Stock exchange. Good. Melikates. Sent to Ganja. Then I can't convert for a little while. Why is this taking so long? Because they're both religious centers, apparently. Russian statesman and ethnographer Vasily Tatishchev graduated from the engineering school in Moscow and participated in the Great Northern War, 1700 to 1721, against Sweden. He became an important figure in Peter the Great's foreign office and later backed the ascension of Anna of Russia in opposition to the Supreme Privy Council. His most prominent role came as the author of Russian history dating back to the most ancient times, one of the earliest full-scale works on Russian history. Yay! Okay, it's not one of these three. There are some events that include your current advisor. Not this one. Actually, yeah, now is the good time to reduce the rebellion risks. And that would be a bit early, wouldn't it? Especially since I still need Diplo. Our Tsar is now a naive enthusiast. You get the bold fighter, so that Anna Slutsky. I do want a more capable heir. Hopefully Anna can produce better offspring than 103. Okay, let's see. Smolensk deserves one. These two as well. Ooh. Now we're out of money. Oh well. I know they're unhappy and they're reducing quite fast. But it's just looming disaster cannot grow faster than we get rid of the generalship. Now when do we get generalship? 23rd of November. And that would be 36 to 72. If we would gain 72 points if we were to do that from November. So 72 plus 6, it would be exactly fine if we were to re-gift them a province. But it's really close. Any change in that, and that goes tits up. Alright, that's the other map. Wow, Nitra and Poland are the only reformed areas. There are some Protestant areas, but I can take prestige from land battles. It's probably the least fun one in... Well, it is actually the least useful one in this entire idea group. I'm also really close to capping on admin already. I will reduce inflation once. We've converted ganja, of all places. But we're about to core everything in 10-ish%. Aachen, Hesse, and Würzburg? Or did they not exist before or something? Accepted peace. That's a white peace. Enlightenment in Colombia. Colonial seat, provinces to Holland. Just saying, to Holland, these provinces. Why? Why would they even do that? Oh, we're actually winning without a general there as well. That's ridiculously impressive. And that's the coring of everything. Let's see, I think Baghdad would be a good choice to convert first, because we did just stop that rebellion from happening. Erzincan, Ardalan, Diyarbakir, Cizre, and Turpan. And that's all the coring done. Oh, right, they want me to get that trade post. Oh, do we have another policy we could get? That's useful. That institution spread would have come in handy earlier on. Civil War on the Inca. Fort maintenance minus 20%. A bit late probably. Here even more of it. Morale of armies and siege ability. That's actually pretty good. How high is our morale anyway? 8.32. 85.6 army tradition. Oh my. And we're capped on admin again. I think I can now safely give a province back to the boyars. March 1st, 1743, and generalship is November 1742. That works perfectly. 158 for 0.16 or 44 for 0.15. That's not really a hard choice to make. Any provinces? Oh god, 6 and 4. 8, but we would have to do one of the... Well, for 30, I'm actually willing to do that. 19... and 9... another 9 and another 9. Okay. Just spent a bit. Also making available some more places for these other things. We don't have... Yeah, we don't really need it with these mountains now, do we? We don't need 2 level 8 forts next to each other and both being active. In other words, we need to mothball a couple of forts. Increasing our income again to 64. Death to spies. And this area has so many forts that we really don't need. This one neither. Tabriz is fine. Mosul can go as well. And we can take the tech again. I want to get this one first. It is actually getting a little bit cheaper. Good. They're still not trusting us. You still don't trust me? It has been going up, but it's still not there yet. Also, did I just see that correctly? They consider this vital interests. They consider all of this vital interest. Basically everything they border they consider vital interest except what I own. Russian particularists? Erzincan. Here. Let's spark our army there, just to see if that helps. Why the particularists, anyway? Tired of being governed from a faraway capital and sensitive to the local needs. We let their regions govern themselves. It is one of my core provinces, so... I don't know. Ah, yes. Let's finally make that a 30 strength army as well. Now they're taking attrition over here in the mountains. Tao Zhao is actually fine. Bhutan, I actually would like you to become a level 8 fortress. Let's be frank, that is a perfect mountain fort spot. And besides, Bhutan is a nation of forts. Mikhail Lomonosov. At the age of 19, Lomonosov obtained admission into the Slavic Greek Latin Academy in Moscow by pretending to be a son of a priest. A scholarship to the University of St. Petersburg was later followed by studies abroad at the University of Marburg under the tutelage of German Enlightenment philosopher Christian Wolff. Lomonosov would go on to become an important Russian scientist in a variety of fields, but perhaps best known for discovering the atmosphere of Venus. He was appointed Secretary of State in 1764, but dies only 1 year later. Another 10 admin and 10 prestige for free. Hooray. I think I can put a diplomat on subjects and a diplomat on outraged countries. Jaharkhand is apparently outraged at us. I just want to go after Poland, you know? Vasily, 5-1 is definitely better than what we had before. Why is this siege taking so... Wow. Mountains, defensive personality, yeah, that's giving it 46 days for an entire siege phase. Crimean army. But we would also be fighting Bavaria and Saxony. Ooh, Saxony. Bavaria is a non-issue. That's for sure. I'm just gonna do it. Imperialism. Where are their forts anyway? They have one fort and that is their capital. Okay. I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. I'll see you guys later.